Hey folks, my name is Ty, and for today's video, I wanted to take a closer look at Dead Island 2 on last gen. I know many of you out there have yet to upgrade, so understandably you may be concerned by how the game performs or looks on last gen systems. I'm glad to say, this time around things are looking fairly smooth. It's not perfect of course, but on Xbox One and PS4, the game holds up surprisingly well. Now, I have a couple videos here that'll be linked down below that I feel really present a great perspective into how the game actually looks and plays. To start somewhere, Dead Island 2 on last gen consoles is 30 FPS. Both on PS4 and Xbox One, it stays mostly consistent, with a few occasional frame drops but nothing drastic. But when you really put these versions side by side with the current gen consoles, there's quite a lot to point out. For one, there's really no wind, meaning no vegetation flowing, less particle effects, but most of everything is still there. Looking at the ground, you may see a few more rocks on next-gen systems, but overall it's mostly still there, like I said, but lower resolution. I would go as far to say lighting looks almost as good as it does on current gen, in many places really looking great when you aren't up close with objects. From what I've seen here, I've come to see the last gen versions as more lifeless, with less environmental aspects like detailed shadows, maybe some rough looking reflections, and a noticeable draw distance, but these are decade-old systems at the end of the day. The loading times, though, to make this game a working reality to begin with are a lot to work with. And when you're going back and forth between maps, it may get annoying as time goes on. But as you can see, last gen systems are around a minute behind. Current gen, it's a breeze, averaging around 10 seconds. The last thing that should be mentioned is that there is no FOV option on last gen, and that is about all. I know in this day and age, many folks like myself are frustrated with terrible optimization, and so it's awesome to see it looking good. That said, that is it from me for today. Thank you all for watching, feel free to like the video, subscribe if you want, join the Patreon for more content sooner, and stop by next time.